Today we will know about the complete blood test. Complete blood test is a basic investigation written by all doctors. Complete blood test, whenever we get to do this complete blood test, it includes mainly 4 important parameters, that is hemoglobin, RBC count, WBC count and platelets. Hemoglobin is necessary for the body to carry the oxygen to various cells in the body. RBC are red blood corpuscles which contain this hemoglobin. WBC are fighting cells which help us in fighting against infections, autoimmunity, viral infections, either bacterial infections, and they are necessary for the immunity of the body. Platelets help us in clotting, help the body in clotting, for wound healing, clotting, and help in clotting the source of wound. Hemoglobin is oxygen carrying molecule. Low hemoglobin is usually called anemia. That low hemoglobin can be due to nutritional deficiencies or low RBC counts. Low RBC counts may be due to destruction of RBCs or decreased production of RBCs due to nutritional deficiencies. WBC counts. These counts are very important, that is white blood cell count is very important because they help us to know whether it is an infection or any other cause of increase in this WBC count, like leukemias. Leukemias are nothing but cancer of blood cells. WBCs can tend to increase or decrease depending on the infection. Usually in bacterial infections we tend to see increased WBC count. In viral infections there will be a normal or decreased WBC count. WBCs are again of 5 types: neutrophils, lymphocytes, monocytes, basophils and eosinophils. Neutrophils tend to increase in bacterial infections, lymphocytes in viral infections, monocytes in parasitic infections like hemoparasites, like in malaria or any leishmaniasis, trypanosoma, they tend to increase in such infections. Eosinophils are always taken as considered to be a reaction to allergies. Any allergies will tend to increase the eosinophil count. Basophils, by and large, they don't increase much, but when in toto, when all the WBC count increases, basophils are also increased. Basophil is an important cell for chronic myeloid leukemia. It is a type of leukemia. And platelets, increase or decrease in platelets have an effect on body. Increased platelet count tend to make our blood thicker and cause clots in the body. In the same way, decreased platelet counts can occur in infections, viral infections, and even in leukemias where the bone marrow, that is where the production of blood cells occurs, are replaced by cancer cells. When the cancer cells replace the bone marrow, they tend to decrease the platelet lineage. So when we see a blood picture, when we see a high WBC counts and low platelet counts, we get a hint whether it could be a marrow infiltration by the cancer cells or it could be an infection.